Hey everybody, what y'all doing? Welcome to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. I'm T Rex, and you're out of bounds with me, Big Bank, and Denise. Vonda's out partying with everybody. She didn't invite us to go, so she's out partying. But I'm sure she's having Mother's Day, so that's what we're gonna talk about. Happy Mother's Day, everybody! But we're gonna get a little deeper into it when we get started. Okay, so now that we're
No,
working, go ahead, Denise. Say what you guys.
I didn't say that.
Oh, that must have been the Facebook is working. That's what I
I was
was doing.
laughing at him. I was laughing at Henry.
Oh,
Why you
okay.
want to laugh at me? I'm not Eddie Murphy. I'm not funny. Come on now.
Mm.
Come on. Now. I'm gonna take it easy on you tonight, Denise. This is Mother's Day, and all you people out there in radio land, TV land, tan TV land. I'm gonna take it easy on y'all because y'all gonna get a pass from the big hen tonight.
Okay. Well, we got
Mm.
Marie's here. What's up, Lynn? How you doing? What's up, Marie? And we about to get started. I think my thing is typing what I say. It shouldn't be, but it's going to. Anyway, first let's give the shout out. Anybody got a shout out to give to the mothers before we get out? I got a grip of them, so I'll go last.
Man, I just want to say big ups, man, to every mother that's out there, man. And a lot of people that are not mothers, but you're mothers to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you never can tell how you influence a person's life just by being in that, just by saying a kind word from time to time. So
Mm-hmm.
big ups to those to the moms, the aunts, the sisters, the nieces, the nephews, and to those dads that are in single parent homes that they are the mother and the father to. So big
Yeah,
ups, big ups, big ups.
that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Denise?
Yeah, the same. Just happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
All
I
right.
hope you
Well,
enjoyed your day, and it's a blessing to be a mother. It's a blessing to have a mother that's
that
still,
is for
with
sure.
you and stuff. So, uh,
That is for sure.
happy
I know
Mother's Day.
everyone has one. Just some of us, ours is already gone, got them wings, just chilling up there. So, give a shout out to my mom. She's a heavenly mom. Give a shout out to the moms that throughout my 66 years almost of life that have imposed on me. So we'll go with Shirley Parks. I just want to say thanks to Shirley Parks. Rest in peace, Shirley. All these people now are deceased. Thomasine Griffin, Gloria Kimbrough, that's dope, and Vesta Kim Crittenton. Uh, Big shout out to Vance's mom. Hey, Miss Bradford, she's still alive. I've been knowing. I don't mean to say it like that, but I've been knowing Miss Bradford for about since I was 11. So, so I just want to say, Laura's on. How you doing, Laura? Miss Law down there and say, oh, happy Mother's Day to you. Got you. I'll come back later. Curl and Spencer, happy Mother's Day. Who else? It's a bunch of y'all. My nieces, sister-in-law, everybody out there, both my ex-wives, happy Mother's Day. Here we go. So what we got to say?
Man,
Woo! That was a
I'm gonna
lot of
step
people, man.
inside of your fam. I'm gonna step inside of your family, T Rex. I'm gonna step inside of your family right quick and
Uh-huh.
say, big ups to your daughter that was on the show before, had her show. She's a mom, so big
Yeah,
ups to your daughter, my
yes,
brother.
yeah. Big ups to everybody's daughter that's a mom. I tell you, all moms are special. I'm sure she's probably watching laughing because I mentioned her grandma. Laura Kimmerow is her grandma. So, and of
Oh,
course, my mom. But when you everybody's got a mom and they're special. Charlotte's watching. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing? That's from Waynesville. Give us. Hey, Laura, how you doing, Miss Laura? Happy Mother's Day to you. I thought I hit you up on your post. Just want to make sure I got it out there. Vance, I hope you heard me say something about your mom. But it's just nice, man. It's nice, and I think that mothers sometimes are underrated. because they do the work behind scenes, and sometimes dad steals the thunder um, when it comes to the work and the ethics. But when it comes to love, I don't think any of that. Nobody's ahead of mom. Uh, just a little like tidbit, Henry and Denise. I don't know if y'all know. There's 30 holidays in America. Where do you think Mother's Day ranks at?
Man, I'm gonna say pretty high, dude.
Give me a
Um,
number.
I'm gonna say top 10. I'm gonna
Nah,
say
just give me a number. Just say, give me a
five,
number.
five,
Okay,
fifth.
Denise.
One,
No, Denise, but you're close. Mother's Day come
two.
in second. Come in second.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Wow.
holiday beats Mother's Day?
It sure ain't Father's Day. I guarantee you that.
Oh, I'll get to that one in a minute, Henry. I'll get to that one in a
Christmas.
minute. That's the
Christmas.
only that's the only one that beats Mother Day is Christmas.
Yeah,
Henry,
yeah.
we didn't even fathers don't even beat Halloween. You know who we beat Henry out of the 30 days? Columbus
Who?
Day.
Columbus Day.
That's
Oh, Lord.
we number 29.
29. Wow. Wow.
29, 30.
Wow.
Not that not I just want you to know I understand mothers are very important and that
Wow.
we all have one and dads we all have one or some of us have two, some of us has two moms and we're not gonna get in that, but there's no way uh to replace a mom,
No,
unless you have two or three. But if you have one that you grew up with and like most of us and they're gone, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to figure that out and it's not easy. But with that being said, let's have some fun. Henry, we'll
yes,
start
sir.
with you. Tell me one of the most funniest things you remember about your mom. This is
Oh
your
man,
mom.
bro, I gotta. And I was gonna ask y'all to even some of the pearls of wisdoms that your moms have said to you guys that we still abide by us in us today. But man, probably man, the funniest deal that my mom did, I was always a class clown, in
Mm-hmm.
school. And mom didn't play that, bro. She didn't play that. She would always say, I'm coming to school and I'm gonna sit in the classroom. And bro, she did. She came today. They said, man, some red lady, some red lady walking down the hall. And man, when he said red lady, I knew it was my mom. And so
uh-huh.
we in history class, bro. And my mom coming in, she asked the teacher because she sit in the back because she's
Mm-hmm.
heard that my son is a class clown and she gonna straighten him
Ooh.
out, bro. So she said, the teacher said, ma'am, sit back there because he go in timeout every day and all that. Now I'm making A's and B's. I run through my stuff because it came easy for me and I just messed everybody else up. Man, so
Yes.
bro, she got in there. I finished the little quizzes that's going on. Looking around, next thing I know, a smack upside my head. Turn around, pay attention. I said, I'm doing my work. I'm doing my work. Bro, but she wasn't hearing that, man. But
It happened.
you gonna get your education. And from that day forward, man, my mom, Miss Woods, the teacher, and I'll never will forget Miss Woods, man. They're best of friends, and we stayed in contact until Miss Wood, God called her home, man. Um, she said she appreciated my mom for showing interest in that because man, I come up in Binghamton, here in Memphis, one of the hardest neighborhoods in Memphis, and
Mm-hmm.
man, it was by God's grace, mom's wisdoms and prayers that I'm here today, bro. You know what I'm saying? But man, she
Oh
showed
yeah.
interest in me. She showed vested, vested interest in my education and wanted me to be the best that I could be, man. And for her to come up to school and put me in the classroom, bro, that's why am the way I am today, bro.
Well, Henry, just so you know, you can go to YouTube. It's working on YouTube. Anybody that's not watching it can watch it on YouTube. What's up, my brothers here? What's up, Poochie? How you doing, man? We're gonna talk about Ella in a minute, but we'll let you listen to us. Go ahead, Denise. It's your turn.
I don't really remember. I know what Henry said. One of the things I was going back to what Henry was saying. One of the things she told me: don't lay with dogs, you'll get fleas.
Okay, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. Was your mama talking about men?
Yeah.
You know I had to go there. You know I had to go there.
Yep.
Lord. Well, since my brother's Poochie coming was watching, I was Carrie on the thing, but we be calling him Poochie his whole life. So since he's on the thing, I'm gonna
Hey
tell this
Texas.
story.
Hey
We
Texas.
got, we got Emmanuel. What's up, Noop? Emmanuel's here. I always say
Texas
holla out
in
to
the
Zara
house.
and Laura. Laura's mom, happy Mother's Day, Heavenly Mother's Day to your mom. And so we lived at we was lived at on Fort Lindenwood, and my youngest brother's side, he was gonna run away.
Mm.
So shorter story shorter, he takes off running. He probably got maybe 10 yards before my mama ran him down.
Mm.
she
Mm. Mm.
she tucked him in the front yard, told me that she had a belt. She wasn't beating him for real. She was playing with him, but he was mad. He was mad, and me and Poochie was dying laughing, man. We was dying laughing. We was dying laughing. But my mom was quick, man. I remember, this is a real life story. We was still in Toledo at the time. We lived on Vermont. So if you listen, Pooch, you know what I'm about to talk about. Lady upstairs her name was B, and she said something to me one day, and she was pregnant, and she shouldn't open up her mouth because Allergene sure got deep off in that butt, pregnant or not. Boy, my mama didn't play. My mama was fighting men. So when your mama back in the day, you growing up in the hood, you had to be able to defend yourself. So Allergene didn't play, and yeah, it's some of them genes is down to her grandkids, and them girls are don't play. So with that said,
But Terry,
uh,
let me ask you a question, Terry. Why
yeah,
is it, and you probably experienced this too, and Denise, I'm sure you did too. I got whoopings all the time. Go out there and give me a switch, boy. Go get me a switch to
ooh,
whoop you with. You know what I'm saying? And you couldn't bring no
mm-hmm.
little switch back. So you had to bring damn near a tree back. But the first thing they gonna say is take them clothes off because I'm not whooping them clothes that I paid my money for. And this is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. Why would they always tell that
Where they
story?
say that?
Why would they tell that story, bro?
I think they was just coming up with crap. I think they just came up with crap back then because like that one meme they got out there. Well, if it hurts so bad, why are you doing it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
it's hurt you so bad, why are we doing it?
yeah,
So,
exactly.
oh yeah, man, my mom got a ton, man. She got a ton of things that she had done that is funny. Uh, Lord have mercy, my kids gonna laugh at that because I taught my kids how to drive,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember when I was learning how to drive, and you wasn't quick enough to maneuver the car, she pop your butt upside your head, man. I
Mm-mm.
told y'all about that little skillet she had, that little baloney skillet.
Oh man.
You didn't mess. I mean, my mom was in heels, probably 5 foot. She probably was more like 4'10". I'm sorry. She said she
Mm-hmm.
was 4'11", bow legged. She could run. Poochie's listening, man. You run for a touchdown, man, in the football game. You look to the sideline, you smoking everybody but your mama. The camera doing like this because she running side by side with you.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly,
She
exactly.
didn't play. She
Man,
didn't play.
but you brought some memories back, man. That bologna skillet, man. All you could do is put that
Yeah.
round bologna in there, and when you fight up, it puff up in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Man,
You have to take and split it.
yeah,
You have to split. There you go.
man.
What's up, sis? How you doing, Laura? I mean, Ellen, I'm sorry. I was reading two of them. All right, Poochie, I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah,
No.
it's a good thing. It's a good thing, man. I mean, mother's love is amazing. It is just amazing. Hold on, y'all. Let me give a quick commercial break. Then we'll holler at Vonda because we know Vonda's not here. Thanks for tuning in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. You watching Out of Bounds with T Rex, myself, Miss Denise over in the corner, and of course, Big Bank Henry right there hollering at you. So,
Man, I'm about to go take a dive in the pool while we take this commercial break, bro.
hey, Denise.
Picks. Let's get it! Match up for the week, here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned, Drone about to tell.
This the bad thing about having family on there. So my brother Poochie said, tell him about the time I was learning how to drive and I put the car in drive and he jumped out the window.
Jump out.
Oh, I was bad, man. I was bad. It's just too much. But yeah, man, Vonda. I'm sure Vonda, you out there listening. Give us a shout out if you can, but don't stop from your Mother's Day festivities because as we all know, mothers are really important. And
Most
if you
definitely.
still got time to share time with your mom, do it.
Yeah.
So
Big facts.
that's
Big
it.
facts.
But I want to know.
You know what,
Go ahead.
Terry? I think we need to have more Mother's Day shows because this is the quietest Denise has ever been. You know, find a way to shut up.
Shut up, Henry.
You about to open up a can of whoop. You know what?
Well, I'm ready, man. I'm ready on Mother's Day. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Bro. I was almost on my way to Los Angeles today, but man, we got the technical difficulties worked out, man.
Laura from high school said her mom will make her dance with her wrist action on the bare legs when she was whooping them.
Oh man,
What's up, Ducks watching, y'all?
We used to have to come in when Mom would have company over. She said, "Okay, let's bring the kids in," and everybody had to perform. You know what I'm saying? Man, so we had to do all these dances, and I used to do the swim. You know, drown. You know what I'm saying, man? And then they tell us, get out. Now it's grown folk time.
For them young folks, you might have to have to show them that whole dance because they talking about you look like he was drowning. No, man, no. I just for some reason, no matter what, I'm a step back in the past a little bit and talk about our previous show. We was talking about women this and women that. And I think somebody said, I don't think it was me, but so y'all correct me if I'm wrong, that if a man treated a woman like he wanted his sister, daughter, or his mama treated, life would be so much better. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, some of the moms didn't get treated well. Some of the sisters don't get treated well. So, I agree with that person. Since the day is Mother's Day and we try and talk about Mother's Day. But we all do our best. And sometimes our best ain't the best. Sometimes our best is the worst. So with that being said, Denise, you awful quiet too for some reason.
I'm telling you, bro.
This is a hard day for me.
Did Sugar poop in the house?
Yeah, she's in here, but this is a hard day for me. I don't.
Oh, I know. My mom passed in 14, so I know how it is to miss that person. And
I was really, I took care of my mom. My mom was in a hospice at home, and I had a caregiver for her also, but I also took care of my mom. I also was the one that found my mom passed away. Wow. And I'll never forget that day that I found her, in the bed, passed away. So it kind of hits me hard, especially I see that a lot on days like this. I remember back, when I walked in the house and found, in the bed, she was passed away and stuff. It kind of just brings back some memories and stuff.
Well, I understand that. I wasn't there when my mom passed, but I had to get back to work, and I was there. And she was really upset. And she said, "You don't love me because you're leaving." I said, "I got a job. I'll be back." And unfortunately, I didn't make it back in time. So
Mhm,
yeah, that sticks with you, Denise. And there's
mhm.
nothing anybody can say to ease that pain. That's just something we gonna carry with us until we see him up in. Okay, I'm gonna say you see him up in them pearly gates. I'm gonna have to send an email. I'm gonna have to send an email, a text message. Hey, can you send brother some ice cubes or something?
But man, that is a journey that all of us have got to make. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Denise, man, the good Lord was doing his work, and he said, "Man, I'm tired. Man, I need some help up here." So, man, he called your mom home. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
man, she's got her wings. She's sitting there looking at you. She's looking. Terry's mom's looking at him as well. So, but you know
Mhm.
what? Check this out. To you people down there in Texas, the view that we have on the screen right now, man, I'm handsome. I am.
Oh,
What? My
Oh,
good
Lord,
you know
I'm
Texas
not
don't.
laughing at
You
you,
know
Lord.
Texas don't mess with you, Henry.
Texas. Let me know what you think, Texas. Let me know what you think, Texas. Am I pretty on my right, pretty on my left? Let me know what you think.
I got you on. I got you on on uh on YouTube up here. So yeah, I can't do that yet. But I see you up there. I guess you are pretty on your right, pretty on your left.
Thank
Because
you,
I know.
thank you, everyone,
Yes.
But
for the
everybody
comment.
was saying that
Mhm.
that Denise. Everybody understands your pain. Laura said that her mom passed away at 45. That's like really young, Laura. Whoa.
Mhm.
That's really, and I lost a niece. My sister Ellen lost her baby girl. She was 31 and she was a mom. So it ain't easy, man. It ain't easy,
Mhm.
But that's where people like Henry came into my life and helped me understand, what Jesus is all about, and that we'll see him again. Maybe I can holler through the gates before I have
Now,
to take the elevator down.
now, my brother, you're gonna be right there. You're gonna be right there, man, because God knows your heart, and you got a good heart, my guy. As long as you got rid of that zebra with that shotgun in the back, you cool, man.
Mhm.
Cool now, bro.
Woo. Laura, I mean Denise. Laura said, she's sorry also. But I don't mean to say this, Denise, because like I said before, I'm in your same boat. I'm on all of us on that same boat. But
Right.
sometimes it's the pain that they're in. It's best that they go ahead and go home. You know,
Most
yeah,
definitely,
we
bro.
miss the physical
Most definitely.
being, but sometimes I'll be asleep and I hear her holler my name. I jump up and look around,
I do that
and
too.
yeah, and
Mhm.
I'm like, so I'm
Mhm.
sure that they still talking to us. We just got to be in that stage of understanding because sometimes I literally hear her scream my name and I look around. I know it's her voice. So
Man,
it's a
My
little.
mom, yeah.
when I was in high school, and it's so funny. Mom smoked, man. Mom smoked. Okay,
Who
and
mom did
so
smoke back then, man?
so we had a Galaxy 500. So we got I got an older sister, older brother, me, and then my baby sister. But my baby sister wasn't born at this time. So I had just took the car out because I'm in high school. I'm in high school going out. I come in and I did some things, okay, and I put this little thing out in the ashtray, in the car. So mom was smoking and she put her cigarette out and it lit that little thing that I had. She said, "What is that smell?"
Thank you.
My dad
Mhm.
said, "That's weed. Somebody been in here smoking weed."
She was smoking weed, Henry.
No, she wasn't smoking weed. I put the roach out in that car, and when she put her cigarette out, man, it lit the roach. And she said, "Lord, my baby on dope."
Woo. I'm
Thank you for the shout outs. I appreciate it. Thank you.
oh, keep them going, keep them going. I'm trying
But
to play with Facebook, y'all. I'm just
but
learning
I
about.
but I had cataracts. That's why I was smoking the weed. in the 11th grade.
Mhm.
Okay?
And,
You was smoking.
you didn't
You
have no
smoked in 11th
cataract.
grade, Henry? You just a bad
I
person.
probably just dabbled. You know what I'm saying?
We got Herb back on. What's up, Noop? How you doing, man? Y'all good to come on and make a comment either on Facebook. Probably on Facebook would be easy because I'm not that good with YouTube. We'll give your mom a shout out. All the shout outs to everybody's mom that in heaven right now, and a great shout out to them. If your mom is still here and you only talk to her once a year, bruh, take it from somebody who wish they can talk to their mama every day.
That's right.
Talk to her every day. Every day. Because when they're
Every
gone, they're
day.
gone. What up,
They
Noop?
Yep.
They gone, they gone.
they asked me. I didn't get spankings, bro. I got beat. You know what I'm
No.
saying? I'm talking about spankings, dude. Man, cause I tried to call 911. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even show up. You know what I'm
They would have got a
saying?
butt whooping too.
Man,
Right.
what?
Well, Henry, that's the funny thing about growing up out here. So for you young folks out there that know what we're talking about, I could be at Henry house, Henry mama whoop him and me. And by the time I got
Facts.
home, I got another whooping from my mama. So
Exactly.
mamas didn't play back then. It wasn't like it is now. Y'all
Mm-mm.
just on the game. When your mama said do something, if you didn't do it, you got popped.
Nah.
You got popped. And I
And I'm
mean, you
telling you
you
right
didn't
now,
get popped
dude,
like.
I got whooping with Hot Wheel tracks, extension
Mm.
cords. Man, extension cord ain't nothing nice, bro. You know
Woo!
what I'm saying?
Beat you like you was a runaway slave.
Man, Toby, that's my name.
Ah, back in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, everybody took care of you back in the neighborhood. If you was
Man,
doing
Yeah.
yes,
bad, they
sir.
didn't even
They
have
did. They did.
to whoop you. They'll call the house and tell on your behind.
But you know something,
They didn't
Terry,
have
back
cell
then,
phones like this.
man, Terry, like I said, I grew up in Binghampton, and Hampton's in the hood, the flat hood. But athletes came out of the Hamp, man, Claude Humphrey, Willie Paul, even Penny Hardaway, a new dude. You know what I'm saying? But man, we were poor, but bro, we didn't know we was poor. You know what I'm saying? We eating Circle B's for dinner. You know what I'm saying? But man, I could go to Miss Harris' house, I could go to Miss Nelson's house and eat. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
man, it was a wonderful thing, bro. It was a wonderful thing, man.
Herb just
Everybody
said,
had chicken and greens. Everybody had chicken and greens.
"Oh for sure, oh for sure."
Hot liquor,
Herb just said that
pot liquor and
Yeah, because they
cornbread.
used to
pot
Pot
raise
liquor.
the garden.
Nobody know
We
about
would
no
have
pot
to raise
liquor.
the gardens and stuff.
Man, pot liquor and cornbread, bro. Man, you was man. And don't get that liver cheese and pull that little white liver cheese, bro. What?
Well, I can say one thing, Henry. When you was talking about back in the day with the eats, Herb said, that Malcolm X said, he quoted Malcolm X, the black woman is the strongest being on this planet. Whew. I hate this. I would hate to say, oh, he's lying. But the truth of the matter is, he's not lying. He's not lying. He's telling the 100% truth. And my hat's a little crooked. I'm trying to straighten it up on
Somebody
TV.
said I felt safe back in the day because I knew Miss Eddie couldn't wait to tell if we did anything wrong. I think that heifer enjoyed watching us get spankings.
Probably did. Probably did. Probably
Peebo's
did.
watching. What up, Peebo?
Peebo, Pimp. No, I ain't gonna say that. He said don't call him Pimp and Pete because he had to explain that to his wife. I'm just gonna say yo, yo, yo. I'm just gonna say yo. Beta, beta, finest.
That's what he said. He
Peebo.
just said, "What's up, yo? What's up, P? How you doing, man? How you doing?" It's just strange when you think about mothers, you know, and the network that they had. I go back to my very first girlfriend was in high school. You'd be doing little bad things, and dad was always on me. Dad was 100%, but mom liked me, and but I didn't know mom was taking the pottery class with my mom. So they was swapping information. Yeah, she was over here, and I caught them doing this. I caught him doing that. I was like, Lord have mercy. We all get in trouble. So moms kept everything going. And if you had a cool mom in the neighborhood, and everybody was over the house, it wasn't like
Yep.
now. Cause she made you do chores for you left. You had to clean up. Y'all kids. You can't make your own grandkids clean up now.
No,
It's just
man.
hard to make a kid today do something.
Man, Emmanuel said it best, man. He said the
Hmm.
black woman is the glue that holds us together.
That
And
is
brother,
true.
that's true, man. That is true. You think even look at Tupac Shakur's situation, "Dear Mama," the song and the words that he said, man. Even though she had some misgivings, man, she was still there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hmm.
man, I think of songs like "Sadie." Man,
Oh
it's
yeah.
it's the black woman, the mom, facts, big facts.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I look at it, Denise, you can guarantee. I don't really think back when we were kids, you could see a distinction between being a boy or a girl. You know, when it came to mom. Now, when it came to dad, dad had them stories for you, and he had them stories for your sisters. So, that was a little different. But mom, mom treated everybody equal. You know,
Mm,
she
Mhm.
spanked you equal, so she treated you equal.
right.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm good with that.
Man, I never will forget. I'm laying in bed one day saying I don't feel good. And so I got the little thermometer, man, had the little lighter under the thermometer going to try to raise the temperature up, putting it under the pillow. I said, I don't feel good. My stomach hurt, my head hurt. And I got the thermometer, and mom said, "Ooh, boy, this thing's 120. You need to be in the hospital." I said, "No,
Yeah,
I just don't need to go to school today. I'm all right." She said, "You're going to get your black boom, boom, boom out of that bed because one day you're going to have a family. You got to provide for, you got to have a job, and you ain't going to want to go. So you're going to have to go, bro. So get up." She said, "First of all, I know you fake it, but
Mm-mm.
you couldn't get past nothing. You can't get nothing past moms. You know what I'm
all
saying?"
right, hold on a second, Henry. On that, go ahead, producer, take us away with that commercial.
Picks. Let's get it! Match up for the week, here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned, Drone about to tell.
Yeah, so we got Felicia's on now. One of my favorite Phi Beta Sigmas just came on. What's up, Joe? How you doing, Mr.
Hey,
Butler?
Felicia.
And so we rolling right along. Noop's here. You already hollered at Manuel. Noop's here on. He's on also. So
Yeah.
I just tell you, man, it's amazing when you think about the things that our parents went through for us to even go to just to go to college. The things they had to do for us to get us prepared to go to college because we didn't. Hello, Felicia. We didn't get all the good things that the kids get now. Especially I'm gonna break it down. In California, it's a little different. They ain't got to give them that talk so much into the when they're going out. Especially a young black man, you ain't got to give that talk to them.
Man,
When they go
you
out.
got to, bro. You got to here in the South, though, bro.
Yeah.
You got to, it's amazing that, I don't know when my son started driving. I think he graduated in 2011, 2012 from high school, college, and all that. But man, I had to sit down and tell him, man, bro, keep two hands on the steering wheel, police pull you over, pop that dome light on, roll the windows down.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Keep a hand on the steel. Yes, sir. No, sir. You know what
That's
I'm
it.
saying? And did he listen all the time? No, sir. No, sir. He didn't. I didn't either, you know. But, the talk that I had was different with him, because, you know, with us, it was a racial deal. And
Hmm.
Dad, we ain't living in them times no more. I said, bruh, you ain't never heard of Trayvon Martin? Come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's still, man, racism, and it's sad to say, but racism is still prevalent. Uh, just as the Big Six and Martin Luther King was marching back in the days, man. But it's just done a different way, man. And I thank God that I had a mom to instill things in me and a dad too, man. I'm
Oh yeah.
fortunate enough to come from a two family. a two-parent household, man. A lot of kids are not, but I am,
Mm-mm.
and I give the glory to God for that. You know, it's
I tell you, it's amazing. It's amazing. I remember, you know, I didn't experience that much racism. What's up, my cousins here? What's up, Kevin? How you doing? I didn't really experience a lot of racism when I was down south, maybe once or twice. You know, driving through the backwoods from Missouri to Tennessee. You know, you run across some few, but I've experienced it more because I only experienced it twice out here, so that's more than any time I experienced it back in the South. When you know, people cut you off, they call you names and stuff. But as far as discrimination and all that, I know it's still there. It's just a different way. I think now they economically do it to you. They put you in a certain neighborhood still, even though we branch out sometimes into the suburbs. Most of the time in the suburbs, it's us. It's mostly brown people in the suburbs. You know,
mhm.
so but I would say that if I had to say anything about how we were raised back then, I think we were more prepared for real life than these kids are.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly,
Hmm.
exactly.
They think everybody think they're gonna be an entrepreneur, go wake up one day and be a rapper, or go wake up and
Right.
get a Fortune 500 company or something like that, bruh. You know the bad. I think the worst thing that the school did to parents is take away. I mean,
Mhm.
a lot of people need those schools. You know,
Right,
though I got a
right.
degree, I never was. I didn't do anything with it other than join the military and get promoted. I just think that the most important thing is that when you do something like that's what you got to do. Go ahead, Henry.
I disagree with you there, Terry, and I disagree with you wholeheartedly.
Hmm.
I got a degree, and matter of fact, I got 2 degrees. Okay. Some people say the BS degree is bullshit. You know, they say the master degree is more shit, and the PhD is pilot higher and deeper. But my boss at one of the jobs, he told me, he said, I didn't go to college. I don't have a degree. You got a degree. You got 2 degrees, and you work for me. So what did college teach you? I said,
There you.
college, and he's a European guy, and
Hmm.
he had that Napoleon syndrome, and man, that did me good. I said, man, college taught me how to deal with people like you. You know what I'm saying? And bro,
Yeah,
that's what I tell you, man. You know, you may say you did not use it, but bro, you can walk into any type of environment and survive. You know what I'm
that
saying?
is.
And
That,
college had a lot to do with that, bro,
oh
because
yeah,
it was nothing nice at Austin P in the '70s when the Klan is marching down Drain Street. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know, man. Yeah. Don't sell
yeah.
yourself short, G. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, what I mean by as far as my history degree, actually doing something in the profession like a teacher or historian
Mhm.
or something of that. I
Look at
do
the
agree with
lives that you have taught. Look at the lives that you have taught. You got children. You got
you. Yes,
friends. You know what I'm saying? You have affected those people in positive manners, bro. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
I try. I try. But I do agree with you that people. The one thing that college taught everything that my mom said it would teach me. That's why I'm trying to keep going. Is that you learn not only how to deal with people like you, but you learn how to deal with other people. And my stepdad was really big on not calling people by their race or their color. I should say, not race. We all part of the human race, and that served me well. That them years that I was a dependent with my dad served me very well. I learned a lot about people and about myself. I learned my mom. My mom was she still had that Toledo street in her, but she was sharp, man. She knew how to finagle her way through things, and so moms are great. Moms are great. You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
They the foundation, bro. They the foundation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And we talk about black moms because this is the foundation that we're in. But bro,
right.
there's some European moms that's mine. Come on, don't sell them short, bro. You know what I'm saying? So It's all of us. You know what I'm saying?
That
This,
is true.
this is the melting pot of America right here, bro. You know what I'm
Because
saying? And when
just
people,
because they didn't grow up in the hood, don't mean they didn't grow up in the hood.
well, they
You
may
know,
have grew, well, they
they
may have
grew up
grew up.
on a farm.
No,
That's a hood because they all had to get out there in that field and work. They might
no,
have grew up in a trailer park.
boom.
So
That's what I was gonna say.
yeah, everybody has that background. So
Right,
but the problem is I don't want to speak for them because I don't know. Maybe we should have had one of our friends come over so he could speak for his community.
right,
But I saw it in that community, and I saw that they were just like us.
hmm,
When you in the military, my dad said it was only two different colors: khaki and green, and
right,
I think they was both the same color.
right. Exactly,
so,
exactly,
so when you
exactly.
look, so when you look at your friends beside you, it didn't matter what color they was. It just depends on what rank their parents were.
Right,
You know, that's
exactly.
that's all it meant. That's all it meant. If their parent was a higher enlisted person, they had a little bit of money. They was lower enlisted person, they had a little less money. Same
Mhm.
thing went for officers because officers went to different, lived in different areas. So there was a low ranking officer. So
Right.
you just deal with it, and it's life is funny, but it's people say it's not fair, and I just think that as we
Life is
as we
fair.
us three here and the people and 90% of the people on the thing on Facebook and whatever can verify is that when your mom told you to get education, she wasn't just telling you to get a piece of paper. She
Right,
was telling you to get an
right,
education. College might not have taught you anything if you was just already smart, but what it taught you is how to deal with different people
right,
and understand it. And that's what your mom was all about. She was
right,
about that schooling. Now, my daddy, we had talked about that another time, you know.
right. But Terry too, and real quick, I'm gonna get off this subject here because we need to get back to moms.
hmm
Theta Beta has got two European brothers in the chapter, and
hmm
one of them, the first one, Arnie Powell, who is serving this country as an Army Ranger.
hmm
Um, and so when he was online, I said, "Man, I'm gonna name you Opie," And he said, "I said, you know why I'm gonna name you Opie?" He said, "Because I'm white." I said, "Man, go get a piece of typing paper and a black sock. Okay, hold that typing paper up. Are you that color? No. Hold the black sock up. Am I that color? No." I said, "The only difference between me and you is the pigmentation in my body or the melanin in my body is a little higher than yours. That's it, bro. That's it. So
What they say? Was it
you
three eighths of a difference?
yeah,
Something like that.
yeah,
Something like that.
exactly. You cut me, I'm gonna bleed Kappa red.
Just
I
like
cut
everybody
you,
else.
you're gonna bleed Kappa red. So there it
Well,
is, bro.
people came up with something here. Man, I don't know if you can see it, but people said that he grew up with a single mom of seven. So you got to give those single moms a big shout out because they did some
Man,
serious work. They were,
bro,
they were two for two.
bro,
They had to do both. And it's hard. It's hard. I can't even imagine. Well, I can. I got my two oldest are single now, and they raising their kids. I'm Tony's still in the picture, my oldest daughter's ex-husband, but Chanel's not, and they run it tight. They run a tight ship, man. They run tight ship. So you got people like that, and I know there's parents out there, parents that's doing really good, like the producer, but her child is grown, but she's doing. It's women out there that this is a different subject than last couple of weeks. But moms step up when the tough gets going, the going get tough. So they get up and they go ahead and make it tough and they make it happen. So,
right,
you know,
right.
hats off to those single moms, man. Hats off to those single moms,
Man,
and
I've been in Peebo's mom's house, bro. And with Peebo, you know what I'm saying? And we
mhm,
adults, you know what I'm saying? And man, hats off to Peebo's heavenly mom right now, man. Shout out to you,
mhm.
Peebo. Peebo, I got nothing but love for you, even though you pimping P2 and I'm pimping P1. There it is. He'll know what we talking about.
Thanks to all the single moms, shout out. And somebody said, thanks to Out of Bounds for having such an amazing show today. We always try to, give moms. We ain't gonna talk about dads. That's a whole different story. But
No, we're gonna talk
moms,
about that. We're gonna talk about
mom,
that.
They would say, Dad was out there drinking that wine. Remember that song? Dad was out there drinking that wine. I always love my mom and say, where was your dad out there drinking that wine? So my nephew, what's up, Devon? How you doing, man? Little Noop. Yeah, you said, what's up, man? How you doing? So,
dads do get the
huh?
short end of this. Dads do get the short end of the sticks, but I'm really a daddy's girl. I mean,
Most girls
my dad
are.
was great.
Denise,
Um,
can I have a hug, Denise? Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug?
Hold that. Go ahead, producer. She wants to get a commercial in. Go ahead and get the commercial in. But hold that for a minute. Hold that for a minute. That was the best look so far.
Hey, see, San Antonio got the best sandwiches.
Let me ask you, do you know who you are, sir?
Yo, I'm coming down to San Antonio to see if they got the best sandwiches.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take you to a few spots. You let me know what you think, okay?
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. And look at here. I'm searching for the perfect sandwich. So I want y'all to register at www.theafricanamericannetwork.com to join my sandwich community. It's gonna be all that. And look at here. Want y'all to invite me to your city if you think you got the perfect sandwich. And I ain't talking about no served sandwiches either. Peace.
That's all right.
Before I read the next comment down there below, because I don't want that brother think I forgot about it. But when brother man be sticking his head in there, don't he look like he about to rob somebody when at the very beginning he be sticking his head in there?
Like he coming through the window. But Terry, there's a young man that says, I'm a black man raising 4 black young men. My wife passed away, and I have so much respect to moms, bro. Hats off to you, my brother, because raising 4 black men in a 2-parent household is amazing. And to do it in a 1-parent home, my God, man, you the mom, you the dad, you the uncle, the niece and nephew, because there's times that you got to leave to go to work to provide for those young men, man. And my brother, hats off to you, my guy. And I know you saying respect to the moms, most definitely. But bro, mad respect to you, sir. Mad respect to you.
Mm. So yeah, that's that. Nobody's saying that job's not easy, bro. We'll holler at you on that second to the last holiday of the day, of the month of the year. Next month we'll talk about Father's Day.
Yeah.
Just the second to the last, man. But
Man,
bro,
might need
don't
to get his son. Might need to get his sons on the show, bro. You know what I'm saying?
give fathers a pump up. But bro, don't stop, man. Don't stop. You're doing a wonderful job, man, and nobody said it ain't easy. And same thing, to the moms, don't stop. If you stop, then your kids gonna be out there by themselves, and it's not gonna happen. What's up there, Leslie? She's across the street. How you doing? She's out watching
Well,
us.
well, Terry, they said they won't be out there by themselves because there's a few people out there like the gangster disciples, the vice lords, the Crips, the Bloods that will try to put in the ear, bro. But if we got that black man or that black mom in the household speaking to those kids, speaking love to them, and letting them know that there's a different way, man, we can make it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
We
right.
have to, man. I mean, there's really no other way to say it other than we have to. Well, you can't we can't leave them behind.
And Doug just told me if I say you understand what I'm saying one more time, I'm gonna come through that TV and hit you. You know what I'm
you, better,
saying?
you better quit talking about them vice lords too. They might be out there looking for you. I know
No.
our colors ain't their color, so you might want to leave them alone.
Bro, I can talk to them, baby. This ain't what they want, bro. I can talk to them. I can talk to anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
My
Because
neighbor across the street,
God got me covered, bro. You know what I'm saying?
the lady across the street, Leslie said this. Mom's are unconditional love. I give that. I give that. I guess you know when we was kids, we used to always say that crazy stuff like we gave you that baby, but they nurtured that baby from conception. Hey, my mom didn't let me go till she passed away, and I was in my 50s. So that's a lot of nurturing. My dad just said, "You a man, you better handle your business because that plate broke. You can't come home no more." But mom was always calling, talk about, hey, you need some, you need some. Same with my brother. So I take my hats off to mothers, man, because it's not easy dealing with kids that are rambunctious, and then you got a husband and you got a job. It's a lot. It's a lot, and nowadays they got a husband, a boyfriend. They got to get their hair and nails did, then take care of the kids. I hope to God that those kids is before the boyfriend and even the husband is sometimes set for dinner.
Don't forget you got the teenagers.
Ooh, oh, they even worse. Them kids is,
What?
whew, Jesus.
The teenagers.
Yeah, they something else. They got then they get and they having babies in high school. We was doing that, but it wasn't that much. But
They
now
they,
it's
they don't have no respect. The teenagers don't have a lot. Some of them. Some of those teenagers don't have no respect. They don't care.
oh,
They think
on
the
everything.
world owes them something. You know. They just.
You know,
Mm.
you know why? Because they mama didn't whoop. Can't say-
Bro, that's the deal right there, man. Like the song said, we got babies having babies.
yeah.
No more
Mhm.
grandmoms, man. They ain't no more big moms. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
And
No, because everybody at the club, you mess around, be at the club, your grandma be in the club. Ain't that right, LaCasa?
shake,
Uh-uh.
trying to shake
Mhm.
that thing. Shake that thing, baby. Shake that thing.
Shake that
Mm-mm.
thing. Then she told her, she said, "What's up, Granny? Don't you call me Granny. You call me Ella while I'm in the club."
Right.
her and
Facts.
my her and my oldest niece Tasha, they had to leave the club, go someplace else. Clarksville was too small for them. But
Right.
yeah, man, but my mom, like I said, she had us young. So my mom, when I was 15, she was only 30. People thought she was my older sister, so I
Cool.
Mhm.
understand. Uh-oh. So my sister said, say it, Dennis. What did Dennis say? What did Dennis say? What did Dennis say? Yeah, I'm trying to read it. Did Dennis say something?
I don't
Say
see.
that. Maybe she
I'm
meant
look.
Henry. Maybe she meant Henry. She said, say
I'm
that, Dennis.
I'm
Maybe
looking.
she's talking, maybe she's hollering at her boyfriend or something. I don't know.
She need to holler at the boy. Don't holler Henry when you with your boyfriend now. Don't holler Henry with your boyfriend now. Come on now. I ain't trying to do all that.
Hey, them old country boys, she in Kentucky. Them old country boys in Kentucky hunt you down, man. They hunt you down. They treat you bad. Yeah, you
Man,
can't be doing that city stuff in the country, boy.
that's
Woo,
some
come on.
deliverance stuff there, bro.
Hey, here's my sister. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Carolyn Spencer. I gave you a shout out for Mother's Day and your mom also, Gloria. So I just want to holler out to you and your sister, Janet, and you also rest in peace, your other sister, Marilyn, also a mother in heaven. So, that's them good people, man. I mean, when they took me in from the P and treated me well, got me going as a man, and you can't never give enough love to the people that push you in the right direction. So that's the Kimbrough family, and they did that for me, and got a lot of respect for them. Love you too, baby. You know I love you. I no, I'm good. She said she good, Henry. My sister said she good. And you know what's so funny, Henry?
What's that?
My oldest nephew's you know him. He's a Noop, and all three of his boys is Noop. So
Okay.
we always had that pass you down. That's it. So that's great. So here we go. Uh, let's talk about some bad things that Mama did. I can't think of that many, other than butt whoopings. You know,
Mm-mm.
I'm just trying to think because
But the whoopings that I got, my guy, I deserve those. You know what
oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
oh,
I,
they just didn't beat you because they had nothing else to do. Henry.
I deserve those, man. And and
I
the
know
thing
your
is,
ass was bad, Henry. You
bro, you don't know, man. I was sneaky. I was sneaky bad. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said you need a beating hit now, Henry.
I think that's from the producer. That's from the producer. She talking this smack. That's from the producer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you look
Somebody said,
sneaky.
she
yeah,
said you look sneaky.
I was sneaky. I was sneaky. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right. I told y'all he was sneaky.
I would throw a rock and hide my hand in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
She laughed out, said, "Listen, that was me."
Yeah, what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to. I
Hey,
know the producer's typing. I know the producer's typing.
speaking of sneaky, man, back in the day, mamas wasn't, mamas made sure if you had a little girlfriend or something, you wasn't doing something you wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna tell a story. I was dating this girl in high school named Denise, and the first
uh-uh.
time I was
Uh-uh.
pulling in,
Uh-uh.
not you, Denise, not you, Denise, not you, Denise. Because if I was dating you high school, you'd be bow leg. That's a whole damn story.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stop.
Uh-oh.
But I came home for football practice, Henry and Denise, and Barbara was sitting in the room, in the living room with Denise. And my mom said, "You got company." So I bounced on in there. I turned around, go to my room right after I saw who it was. And my mom said, "You better go out there and handle your business. And you better not mess up with neither one of them. You better make sure they both understand what you do." So I went out there. That's the first time I was a man. And I don't disrespect T Rex. I'm not disrespecting our beautiful Denise. I was just talking about them legs and that behind she got, boy. She'd been bow
uh,
leg. Just calling it real. Keeping it 100, Henry. Look at Henry. And you didn't even freeze. He just
I froze. I froze, bro.
My mama's listening.
Oh Lord, how you doing? I'm sorry. I don't. Your daughter's. Last thing I want to be at homecoming. Your mama roll up on me.
Uh, she's in heaven right now.
Yeah, it would be a little roll up on me.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's amazing, man. I mean, and you really got to look at it. Back then, like Peabo and some other people, we had more than one sibling, and Dad worked, and when he came home, he only thing Dad did was dish out punishment. Mom dished out the discipline, you know.
Mhm.
But if you got a little carried away, I've been backhand a couple times in my mouth when I got too big for her to try to whoop me and everything. So she hit me in the back head, that little baloney skillet. So
That
I tell
skillet
you,
hurt,
man,
bro. That
they know
skillet
how to
hurt.
get your moms know how to get your attention, and
hmm
that's the good thing. And I just hope that the young ladies listening that have young children can have some time, and I'm not disrespecting your mom or nothing, but go look for your great aunt or your grandmom or your that's still alive, that you can sit down and get some background on how to raise kids, so that your kids don't have to get that police talk like most of us got. We didn't get that talk because we was bad. We just got that talk because we was in the neighborhood. Most of y'all down
hmm
in the neighborhood now, y'all living good, driving nice cars, big old houses, and
Bro,
sometimes you
bro,
get caught up in that.
bro,
Go ahead.
I took my we still got the home house.
Hmm.
I took my son and my daughter by the house, and I said, "This is where me and your uncle and your aunts grew up in." And my son walked around. He said, "Dad, y'all grew up in here." He said, "Where's your Uncle Robert sleep?" I said, "In that bed." She said, "What I told you and in that bed?" You know. He said, "Y'all was poor." I said, "Bruh, you poor. You just don't know it."
No,
You know what
that's
I'm
it.
saying? That's what the deal is,
But
man.
you know
That's
what? We didn't know we was poor back then.
no sir.
We all had the same thing. It wasn't like now where kids you gotta have some $200 Jordans. Man, we talked about My mom would have beat me out actually for $200 Jordans. Uh-oh. Proof is in it. My neighbor across the street says, they say proof is in the pudding. The granddaughters turned out to be like their mama raised them. I sure hope so. I hope they do, because I got what, one, two, three, five, four, five of them. So I hope somebody raised them right. Oh.
Right.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. But yeah, it's it's a nice thing that to sit down sometimes and just talk about, the
The
love that your
love,
mom
bro. The
used
love. I
to.
mean, this was good tonight, man.
Hmm.
This was
Hmm.
well
Mm-hmm.
deserved, well on time.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's factual, man. And maybe a young mother saw this show tonight, and
Hmm.
man, she can take a little old school action and bring her child into the fold like
That's
this.
what it's all about. It's all about outliving your children, not
Right,
outliving your children. Your
right,
children outliving you.
right, right.
And it's time to wrap it up, guys. Man,
Okay.
I tell you, that lady she be on it. But anyway, before we go, I want to say one thing to the mothers. You know, we're not ever putting the young ladies down. We know that times
Never.
are different, and you gotta move with the times. All I'm asking you to
Facts.
do is, slow down a little bit and take a look time for your children. You know, it's
Facts.
sometimes it's hard, but that's what you got to do. Slow down, take a little time for your children. Show them you love them. They get out of line,
Right.
pop that ass and get them back to going. Don't be
That's it.
afraid. I saw a meme, then we're going to go out. I saw a meme on YouTube or something. This lady said, I think I said it last week. She was talking to her son. She says, if I put hands on you, they're going to take you from 30 days in child's protective custody, and I'm going to get 24 hours. And she sat there for a moment. She got to thinking, and she said, "Knuckle up, motherfucker. Let's do this." And mom was she was a Caucasian woman. So I give hats off to all women. I don't care what color
Mm-hmm.
you are, because
Me too.
nowadays everybody go to jail and everybody's getting murdered. So please, please watch your language. I was just saying with the man, I was quoting somebody. Whoo,
Mm.
Lord. And when you can't even say a quote, I was quoting somebody. I didn't say that myself. Anyway, it's time for us to go because I'm gonna get myself in trouble. So,
Okay.
yeah, let's see what serious. She said knuckle up. All right, Henry. Go ahead and
All
say
right.
what you gotta say. Say your goodbyes.
I'm gonna break it down, man, to the people out there that got moms that's still here on earth with you. To your moms, tell your moms, and I know you feel this sentiment that I'm about to say. So much love of you is made from what I've learned from you. That's the mother. I may have outgrown your lap, but you know I will never outgrow the place in your heart. It doesn't matter how old, how big, how strong I become. I will always be your little child, and you will always be my greatest mother. Thank you for the love and support. Thanks for the blanket of hugs you gave me. I love you, mom. Tell your mom that, my brothers. Yo.
Woo. Denise, that's kind of hard to follow up, but I know you can do
I just want to say that thanks to all the moms that are taking care of the kids, the single moms, even the parents that are married.
it.
Um,
Hmm.
just always respect your mom, because sometimes you may not have a good relationship with your mom, and you may not think your mom is this and that. But remember, she's your mom. Always respect
Right.
your mom, regardless,
That is
because respect goes a long way. And you only have one mom, one mother, mom, and when she's gone, she's gone. So just try to always be there for your mom and respect her, and thank for her for all the things she's done for you,
yes.
and the things she's put, sacrifices she's made for you. Just be a blessing to your mom, and she's a blessing to you.
The
That is
Bible
true.
says, honor your mother and your father so that your days will be long. Facts.
Well, I'm gonna say it simply. I want to thank all the mothers that has touched me in my life. Uh, I haven't had one yet that touched me in the wrong way, and I'm not being wrong by saying this. What I'm saying is they all gave me love and they all put me in the right direction, and thank God that they did, because you know As Henry know, I wasn't out in that life as today, out in that life. But I did get caught with a shotgun in the back of my car, Austin
Yes, you
P.
did.
So, so I was really, really, really not about that life. So I just want to thank all of them. If you didn't hear your mom's name holler out, that don't mean I disrespect her. So I just didn't have time to say them all. Love everybody. Moms, Henry said it best. Denise said it best. If your mom is still here, call at least once a day. You can,
Mhm.
because when it's over, I'm telling you, when it's over, you can't call it all, and you be missing them phone calls. So with that being said, hey, thanks for tuning in to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. I'm T Rex. That's Miss Denise. Big Bank at the bottom. Hello, Val, for just tuning in. Just tuning in. I want to give you all out. And thank you, everybody, for your comments. Next week, we probably be talking about some bad stuff. So come on and help us join. With that saying, peace out. Producer,
Peace.
take us away.
I'm going to get
Happy
a peanut
Mother's
butter and jelly
Day.
sandwich.